like everybody's ambitious, especially right now in this world. Don't nobody want to stay stagnant.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to go up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got a wide receiver coach, you need to ask him, what if this OC job come open?
Yeah.
What are your plans? Like me, the first time I didn't ask that with LSU.
Yeah.
But with Ole Miss, I knew
what to ask.
Right. Because
Welcome to Courtside, where we sit on the sideline and we discuss sports as if we can do it better ourselves. I'm your host, Mr. Jones. You guys know my co-host, the Bay to LA. How you doing today, my brother?
Man, it's the same soup, just reheated. Yes, how you doing,
man?
I'm
doing good, man. Same soup reheated, huh?
That's it.
So I guess if you wanted to do something different, you just put a little cheese on top, huh?
Come on, man.
Little crackers. It is wintertime, but it ain't cold outside, man.
Yeah.
Before we get started, any shout outs you want to give out to anybody?
Man, as far as shout outs, got to give a shout out to my little brother Israel Hurts, man.
Shout out to Izzy.
We came out to New Orleans, the Big Easy,
there
you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, your neck of the woods out there.
Les Bonte Roulette, man. Let the good time roll, man. Come on now.
So yeah, we was out there and
wait. So you said
talk to me.
You was in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
I was on Instagram, man, and I think I seen you sitting courtside at the Pelicans.
Hold on, get it right. You was on TikTok.
TikTok, my bad. TikTok.
There you go.
And I thought I saw you sitting courtside. Was that you?
Man, listen, what other way courtside gonna do it than sit courtside?
Sit courtside, huh?
Yeah.
It's only right if we sit courtside when we go.
I wouldn't have it no other way.
Yes, sir. Man, but get back into your shots out.
Yeah,
man.
so listen, I definitely, let me pull my notes out. You know, I don't want to miss nobody. Appreciate Antonio Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was doing the broadcasting out there for the games, for the Knicks game. And we also checked out a Portland game.
Yes.
Took pictures with my sons and whatnot. So definitely appreciate him for that. And then also the staff that was at the Chambers Club, the greeters and the staff out there, very welcoming. Just good people out there. You can't put a price tag on that, you know, where you go somewhere and you comfortable and they giving you the red carpet treatment out there, man. So we definitely will be back.
Yes,
you know, the Hurst family will be in the building, you know, so see y'all in a minute.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man, that was a good shout out, man. But my shouts out not like that, man. But I want to shout out to everybody out there who's been supporting and subscribing to the show. We really enjoyed this journey. In 2026, man, we're looking to do some great things. So keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep watching us, whether you like it or not. We here to stay, all right? But as we do always on Courtside, we like to bring on athletes, current athletes, former coaches, current head coaches. But today it's a little bit different, all right? Still sticking in the athletic realm, but today we have a special guest. He is a son of an athlete who's been on Courtside numerous times, all right? This athlete has set Central Louisiana on fire as far as getting all these offers and tearing it up on the football field. Courtside, help me welcome to the show, Mr. Kervin Johnson Sr. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm doing all right. Steve.
Yeah, man. Before we get started, man, any shout outs you want to give out to anybody?
I got one.
Come on now. Give it to us.
First Lieutenant Aaliyah Johnson.
Come on, man. There it is.
Attention orders. Attention to orders.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's jump right off into the show, man. We know it's been a lot has been going on with your family as far as in the athletic world, all the excitement around your son Kervin and all the offers he's been getting. A few months ago, he had committed to LSU, and we know some things happened as far as with the coaching staff and things changing up. And now you guys are now going to be playing at Ole Miss in the fall. Walk us through that process as far as what got you guys to Ole Miss.
Oh man, just vibe and just believing in the coaching.
Gotcha. All right. So you said the belief in coaching. So for those who are out there and they're going through that process, how is important it is to have that belief in the coaching staff instead of just going to a school because of the name?
Don't do that. I think, what's the guy? He be on Facebook a lot. Reed, I want to say is his last name.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sports guy. Don't chase the logo.
There we go. Don't chase the logo. Don't chase
the money.
Yeah. Don't chase the money.
Yeah.
It's gonna come in the end.
It's gonna come in the end.
For sure.
So let's talk about that relationship. How important was that for you guys when you guys decided to go to Ole Miss?
It was big because you gotta join a relationship so you can be able to believe in somebody. You know, And I believe in their development skills with Patrick Carter, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Patrick Carter is similar to who else around here in Central Louisiana?
He remind me of LeVan.
The foot doctor, right? Shout out to the foot doctor.
Yeah.
The Vance Williams, man. Every chance we gonna shout you out, man. So again, if you have a type of person, you say Patrick Carter on the staff who can work with Kervin like LeVance did, you're in good hands or whatever, because you know what he's going to be able to do to help develop his game on a bigger level going into next season.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
You know,
one of the big reasons why we was pulling towards LSU.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hankton, I'm seeing the work.
Yeah.
And like Patrick, he worked out with a lot of NFL guys.
Yeah.
Some of the guys that Hankton done put in the league. So
okay.
you got to get with somebody that got a work ethic like LeVan.
Right. That's going to develop him.
Yeah, and that's going to develop him and treat him right.
Gotcha.
I tell you what, when we look at Ole Miss has a top 10 offensive line, right? They were rated number 8 in the SEC. Then you look at Trinidad Chambers. Hopefully he's able to come back again for another year. Man, that would be awesome, where you got a top 10 rated offensive line, as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
You come in with a bona fide, quarterback who's playing
top tier.
Man, he's playing top tier, chasing national title. So, I mean, sky's the limit. Then you put that together with what your son brings to the table, playmaker.
That's it.
Playmaker. That's it. That's all he do is just make plays consistently.
Yeah.
So man, the sky's the limit, man. It's looking up. I think it was an excellent choice to choose that school, And when you talked about that development, I think we're gonna see something special out there.
Yes. So still sticking on. Still sticking on this. So, and we were talking before the show, and we were talking about how well Kervin tracks the ball in the air, and you kind of got into that. So why is Kervin so good at tracking that ball like that?
Louisiana legend. Shout out to Kyle Sillis. That's another.
Okay.
Okay. Man, this parenting part has just been, hey, be right there to be the guy, but
right.
I got blessed with coaches.
Yes.
Right.
In every area.
Right.
That's another coach that real determined, gonna hold you to the highest standard, and we play to be the best.
Play to be the best. Yes. You're exactly right on that, man. You exactly right there. So let's kind of transition a little bit to the recruitment process. All right. So we understand the recruitment process can be tough because we went through with my son Steven, as far as the schools calling, you're going on these official visits, you're visiting all these schools, they taking you out to eat, they putting you in the hotel, they riding around in the Wagoneers, they giving you everything that you want in order to get your son to their school. What do you want to tell parents about the recruitment process that you didn't know about, and then now that you're aware of that they need to know?
I was finna be funny with it.
Go ahead, be funny with it, man. Go ahead.
Come on.
Funny. That's what I was gonna say. But it's just like when you got a girl you're interested in. You gonna do everything right, ain't you?
There you go.
You gonna take her to this restaurant. You gonna make sure you wear this outfit. You gonna try to
you on your best behavior.
Yeah.
But you got to look through it.
Right.
And you got to really just instill in him.
Yeah.
I let him make the decision, but I told him, like, I'll be right there, because with high school, we kind of clashed. Right. And everything ended up working out.
Right. So what was one thing that you'd be like, hey, parents, this is something that you need to pay attention to? And when you're sitting down with coaches, when you go into these schools and they're laying everything out.
You got the trajectory, where they want to go.
Right.
Like, everybody's ambitious, especially right now in this world. Don't nobody want to stay stagnant.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to go up.
Yeah.
So if you got a wide receiver coach, you need to ask him, what if this OC job come open?
Yeah.
What are your plans? Like me, the first time I didn't ask that with LSU.
Yeah.
But with Ole Miss, I knew
what to ask.
Right. Because it get very stressful because you don't want to let your kid down.
That's it.
You don't want to let your kid down. You want to help them make the right decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, it get very.
Because I'm with you on that. Because whenever we were going through the process with my son Steve, we sitting out talking to these coaches, and the DCs in there, the head coaches in there, and they're saying all these good things. But for me, I wanted my son to ask those questions when we were sitting down with them, because I wanted him to be able to understand when we leave and drop you off from school. You got to be able to speak up and talk for yourself when you're sitting down talking to the coach. And granted, we ask questions too, but my thing was to kind of push him to hear the coaches, ask the questions, and then when you make your decision based off where you're going, this is your decision, and we're gonna support you in that decision making. Because and kind of the same thing you're saying, we here for you. Yeah,
I told him because I was like, you can't let me pick or your mom or anyone pick because it's gonna get hard.
Yeah, it's gonna get hard. Yeah.
But when you hit that wall, this decision you made, it feels a little better.
Yeah,
if you hit a wall and it's not a decision you'd have made.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I used to hang. If I ain't make a mistake, it was like, hold on.
Yeah.
Right.
Why I gotta suffer, but
right. I like what you were saying, as far as being like your son's guide. I mean, it's so imperative with these young folks. Yes, they do have aspirations. Yes, they do have things that they want to do. But when you have that father, that's right there in your corner who's guiding you, because dad going to be able to see some things that you can't see right now, and you're dealing with somebody who believed in you before it even happened, before you even became what you are, and so those things that you instill and those words that you say, it's super impactful. And that's genuine. When you make it to the top, you can't, at that point, you got to take everything for face value. But with your dad, he was there through the thick and thin before you even became what you are. So I think if you just keep doing that, that he does need that guide, and you want to let kids, make their own decisions, but a lot of times y'all don't have enough life to even make those decisions. You haven't experienced enough to make these decisions. And sometimes your father's going to write the beginning, the chapters of your life, but you're going to write the rest of it. You're going to write the body of that story of your life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why we had an outline. That goes back to what you were saying about the recruiting process.
Yeah, right.
We made what, distance, school, development. We did all that. And that was my wife. I did that military.
Okay.
Military,
then she wanted a number, and then she got mad. I ain't do it fast enough.
Come on, LT. Not
That's
me.
it.
I'm not your soldier.
What's that called? The military decision making process?
Plan, prepare, execute, and assess.
Man, come on, that sounds good, don't it?
Good, don't it?
And then I have another one too. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
There we go, man. Come on now,
That's
man.
my favorite.
That's your favorite. That's your favorite one right there. So again, let's talk about that, the preparing aspect of it. So we know Kervin had a monster year this season on the field, but let's talk about how did he get ready for the season? What things did he do to get his body right in order to get, because he looked fast, he looked stronger. So what were some things he got off into?
Peak performance and jackboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I told you, it's been easy for me.
Okay.
I just God and blessed him to be around a great group of men that want to see him excel, go to that next level.
Yeah.
Like Coach Quay, that's Coach Jamar, and with him being a head coach at the other school, he still give back to the community.
Yeah,
right.
And that's big, that lets you know it's really about the kids.
About the kids, yes.
I can definitely say, because I watched them last year, I watched them this year. I don't know what they doing over there. Listen, I don't know what they doing over there. It's working.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
working.
Yeah. One of my baseball kids from Hicks, I just took a picture and posted him and Kervin together. He said, "Man, what are y'all feeding him?" I said, "It wasn't the food.
It's the food. It's a training. It's peak performance, man."
He went from 36 vertical to 41.
Come on now.
I'm gonna need that 5%.
Come on now.
That y'all gonna be getting, because listen, it is peak performance that played a big part in it. The things that you've instilled as well, man.
God.
Yeah,
he is awesome. I am a firm believer we're gonna see him on Sundays.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing, man. So let's talk about and we talked about the training, the what he did on the field this year. What is his mindset and your guys' mindset of him going into next year as far as what he needs to do in order to learn and be successful on the football field?
Have patience, one. And when you athlete, sometimes it'd be the hardest thing. I told him to have patience and just keep working hard.
Keep working hard. Yeah.
Pray hard and work hard.
Work hard, yeah, because like I said, this is going to be his first time that he's away from the family like this. So again, you can develop that homesickness. 5 hours. Yeah, you jump in the car and get him. But you know, it's different when you used to getting out of practice and coming straight home and having the conversations and talking about the game, talking about the film. And granted, you can still have those conversations, but it's gonna be through the phone. Yeah, and like same thing I told my son, granted he's an hour and a half away at UL and Lafayette, but it was a little different from here this year, going from being the man to now I'm starting over in a sense. Yeah, I'm starting over in a sense. Yeah. You're a pup now. You're a pup, yeah. You ain't the big dog no more. And then once he finally got his play on the field and once he started his first game, he was like, Dad, I can do this. I say we all knew you could, but once he got that opportunity and he was out there playing, he was like, Dad, I can really do this on this level.
And I know he could do it. It's just me as a parent.
Yeah, and I was the same way.
Right.
Yep, same way.
17, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I would have got to hold him back. Because just imagine if he was a junior going to his senior year
going to high school.
But my wife,
right,
Lieutenant Lee, I'm still playing. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna hold him back just for sports, in which I respect.
I respect that.
You gotta look at the big picture.
The big picture.
I was looking short term. And she think of everything long
term.
Right.
Yeah. And that's that military planning. We got the plan down the road. Yeah.
And I think you need that happy medium. You know, to where you have these expectations and you have kind of taper expectations, and you meet in the middle.
Yeah, you meet in the middle. Yeah.
And whatever y'all doing is working.
Yeah, it's working. It's working, man. Because honestly, you guys have kind of set the blueprint as far as what you need to do as parents. And when you have a star athlete, as far as getting them up out of here, and not only just getting them up out of here, and letting them go off and be successful. Like you guys have laid the groundwork. And I know people have been asking you guys, like you say, what you been feeding them, like what's the training regimen, what the recruitment process like, and you guys don't understand, like you guys are that family now that can help these families coming behind y'all, because Central Louisiana has never really been known to get big players out of here like we are now in the recent years. So it's a paradigm shift in what's going on, and right now you guys are in the forefront of that. So what type of responsibility do you think that is for you and the rest of your family?
I say you got to inform people. Don't be no gatekeepers.
Yeah.
If somebody got a question to ask me one-on-one,
right,
I'm going to let them know. Honest version
right.
possible. And not try to use emotion. Use logic.
Logic.
I talk with passion when I blood get the phone. But ask questions. Reach out to people that done been through the process. People that done been through the process. If you know someone with an athlete, like I got to reach out to a couple people that I personally reached out to, and just let them know the process of it.
Right.
It's tricky, and it's when you don't know.
You don't know.
You're just going in it blind. But like I said, man, I had people. It's a village, man. I had Shane Williams.
Shout out to Shane. Yep. Shout out to Shane. Yeah.
Him and Levance. I was able to call him, ask certain questions. So I just wouldn't be blind.
Be blind to and you're right, because like I said, you're not gonna know everything, but if you know enough, you know exactly what the questions. Like you said, when you say LSU, you ask certain questions. When you got the Ole Miss, you ask more. You knew more about to ask, and that's the growth process. So now once he gets to the next level, and you're sitting down with these agents and endorsement people, you know exactly, hey, this is what we're looking for. How can your brand be beneficial to my son and what he's trying to do as an athlete and as a man off the field?
Yeah.
I would just, when we speak about, courtside, I think that's part of, why I'm happy about doing this, because we able to show a spotlight on folks, one who are already doing it.
Yes.
But folks who are in the wings saying, okay, hey, well, how do we, what are the next steps? Who are the people I need to talk to? We can start. Our platform allows more visuals of where to go, who to talk to, because there is so much talent.
Come on now.
Right here. We ain't got to go nowhere. Like it's right here. You don't have to go to Texas. You don't have to go, anywhere else. In Central Louisiana, we got all the talent. And it's right it's right here.
Like that for the next 5 years.
Come on now.
It's right here.
5 classes, like I've been watching them from AAA with Mr. Jody to Kappa League,
right?
Like it's just so much talent. Like,
the talent is.
I would have been able to keep my basketball players that left with Coach Tay and all the ones we got now. We'd have probably won a couple.
Right.
Yeah, you're right, man. So like you say, and again, I agree with both of you guys. The talent is definitely here in Central Louisiana, and like he spoke on as far as our platform is just a piece of that to help with the exposure, we talk about bring athletes on so they can get used to talking in front of the camera, so they can be able to understand and articulate their words and get used to the cameras. Because and I would go back to my son, because when they played in the state title game his senior year at Central, they had them on the big stage. They had him and the quarterback talking about what happened in the game. And then and watching him be able to sit up there and talk and understand what they're asking him and be able to articulate his thoughts, feelings, ideas, and emotions in the moment of them winning, it was a beautiful thing to see. So that kind of sparked us to kind of do something like this, where we bring athletes on and get them ready early to be able to talk.
That's what I would appreciate that when y'all did it with
yeah.
Like, hey, that's big, Junior.
Yeah, he loved it. Like I said, and we enjoy Kervin. And I can see like that kind of, like I said, confident. It kind of helped him in a sense. It built that confidence. So now, if I'm confident off the field, when I get on this field, it's gonna be crazy out here.
Right.
Y'all notice he did something he didn't do last year. I don't let him celebrate, because when you somebody my size, you do it. I'm telling him we not average. Kervins are held to a higher standard.
Yeah.
You can't hide.
You can't hide. No, you can't hide.
I told him no, celebrate. His mama talked to him. She in Kosovo. She say you can celebrate a little bit. And I noticed it when he caught the ball. I think on the 3 defenders, and he.
I'm saying,
but let me clarify though. He's not like that. But he went on the sideline and they pushed him. Right. And he was on the ground and they stepped over.
Right. So it's time to turn up now.
He jumped up.
Right.
Pushed everybody out for him. The referee came and got him. And as you seen, the referee was finna throw that flag.
Right.
Yeah.
But he thought about it. He knew he didn't throw it while ago.
Right.
While ago, They stepped on, you and you. Man, hey, man, I'll take that 15
If you look at it as well, it's not just sports. It's sports entertainment.
Come on now.
You gotta have a little something. I understand what you're saying.
That's why I wanted to do this today.
Yeah.
Parents know though. My main focus is to get it to the parents. Reach out, talk to somebody. Like it's gonna be stressful, and we really when you don't know, you don't know.
You don't know, You don't know.
And it's good that you're letting them know, hey, I'm open to have dialogue with you if you have any questions in this experience.
We had a lot of people. My wife reached out to a lot of women,
right?
And they was open just as well. Bud mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just community, man. It takes a
village. It does. And you see now, like all these athletes are starting to circle in Central Louisiana, and now they're starting to get their recognition that's well deserved. So it's good that we're a small community to where everybody know everybody.
We do,
and we can reach out and get this stuff going, man. But let's transition to still sticking on a little bit, but these opportunities. So I want to ask you, do you think athletes of today have more opportunities than athletes of old, and do you think that's more pressure on them?
I say they have more exposure and they have more eyes on them.
More eyes on them, yeah.
But I think sports is becoming like when we started playing travel ball, it was the best of the best.
Yeah.
It's the best kids, but then by that last year, that 4th year when I was ready to be done, it wasn't the best of the best anymore. It's every kid, like if you can afford it.
What you can afford it, yeah. So, and I was about to ask you, what you think the transition was in that?
You don't get to play the best of the best because we didn't go to travel ball when a lot of other kids on the level that he was on did. We stayed and played Dixie. Okay. But when we played Dixie, we was the beast over there.
Beast, yeah.
Right.
We went undefeated in T-ball. Every year, didn't lose a game.
Okay.
And I know it's T-ball, but it's serious.
It's still,
When it's your kid.
Yeah,
man, go talk your talk, man. You here.
We was serious. Alexandra, we went undefeated. And then the following year, a lot of kids from Ellick, I think they went to the Diamond King.
Okay.
That was the travel team that we played with, but we took off a year.
Yeah.
And they kept playing, and it was good. But we went to Manning, my hometown.
All right.
Oh, so you from Manning?
Got blew out at All-Stars. Little kid on third base, not even paying attention. His daddy making him play. We playing pitching machine.
Right.
Kervin, he get back in the car, he cried. He upset. He like,
Kervin, you was crying, bro?
Oh, yeah. Kobe told me, I watched the Kobe interview, I think Kervin probably just started crying about 16. Kobe said let him cry, because he said the ones that cry, that's the ones going to go put that work in.
Go put that work in,
yeah.
He said, because
he care about it.
Hold it. He said he just can't hold it like that. But yeah, he cried, and me and his mom sat down and we was like, hey, we gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
Because he deserved to go play travel with
Yeah.
kids that's going.
That's going.
Because
Yeah.
when you playing travel, you gotta have the parents that's on the level of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like I said, we got blessed. We started with the Diamond Kings and T-ball. Then we went with the Legends, and we rode it out them 4 years. Won 2 out of 4 U.S. travel ball championships. We got third the other 2 times.
Okay.
So, it was pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
No, you go ahead, bro.
You go. I got it. All right. So let's talk about. So we talked about the opportunities. We talked about got into the travel ball and kind of told a story about him being little or whatever and crying and all that good stuff, man. That does make for good TV, man. But sticking on that, man. So throughout his whole sports journey, as his father, what has been, I guess, your best emotional moment watching him throughout his sports journey?
I say this year.
This year.
Football, because football ain't always been going good for us.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like I told you, I feel like it could have been more happen. But God puts us in situations,
Right.
And you got Lil Wayne just gotta let it work out.
Got to let it work out
Right.
sometime.
But I didn't have the patience, boy. I used to burn up Mr. Joe Phoenix, Kyle Siller, Chris Smith, Kyle just to vent about kids, sports, and then they'll tell me their story, let me get it out, and then we'll get back focused.
Right.
But yeah, I say this senior year, we got Coach Christmas, and he loved Kervin. And he believed in him. And he took the reins off.
Yeah. We definitely seen that.
I had a motto last year, Circle K. Kingsville Circle K don't never close.
Okay.
Kingsville Circle K don't never close.
So you saying it's always open?
Always open, huh?
Come on now.
24/7.
That's my brother words, Hilton Frazier.
Now after 10, they you can't go in, but you can still. They still gonna serve you. You can't go in the doors after 10, but they gonna serve you.
You can still go in the doors out here, Kingsville.
Oh no, not down over.
No, he talking about the one.
Okay.
That's why I said
Yeah, now I know in Alec down the street they gonna lock the door,
doors,
but you're still getting served.
Still getting served. And so I always and like I said, I like how you said like this year, because I can say from a fan watching the growth within his game and also the growth within him talking more or whatever. Because from the first interview to the second interview, I seen a totally different person, and it was from not just from from on the sports side, just on outside of sport, the confidence, the walk, the swag, you know what I'm saying? He coming in, still respectful, yes sir, no sir, all that good stuff. But his look, he looks grown now. He looks like an older, mature young man who's ready to go do some good things.
Yes, sir.
Did you want to say something? I would want to say, as the person on the show, who's the football aficionado, if you will. Watching him and really, really in depth knowing the game of football and particularly the position of wide receiver, looking at somebody with that height, looking at somebody who's running the route tree, looking at somebody who's not just a one-trick pony, looking at somebody who knows depth, hands, catching. I've seen good players. He ain't that. That's going to be a great player.
Yes.
And it jumps out. And it ain't just me saying it.
I think that's another big thing. When you have a community that truly and just genuinely love you, look at them cheers. It's a blessing, man.
blessing,
Go back to the advance again. I know y'all probably.
Hey, shout out to the foot doctor. Shout out to the foot doctor.
He put us on game.
Yeah.
He took us to Dallas with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that workout we had out there with Coach Wade and
I heard. I seen Coach. I follow Coach Wade.
Kervin off to the side, and Dez Bryant, like he told him, like, hey man, if you put in the work,
it's there. It's there.
And you're gonna be a dog. But he said you gotta have this.
Yeah.
And you just said he got the confidence. He said you can beat him, but you don't got it. You don't got the confidence.
Right.
You know you can beat him, but you gotta. He said you gotta let them know when you get up there. Look them in the face, let them know, like,
ain't nothing you gonna be able to do. Yeah, man. Head top. Head top. Yep, that's exactly what's about to happen, man. So that confidence is definitely there. From the highlights, I see it. Like when he catching, he get up and he do lift flex. Like it's there.
He letting them know.
He letting them know like I'm here, and ain't nothing you guys can be able to do about it. All right, man. Last question, man. We gonna let you go, man. When it's all said and done, outside of football, what do you want people to say about your family?
Just what they already say.
Mm-hmm.
What they already say, there's good people to help you out if they can.
Mm-hmm. And that's good, man. Like I say, and that's a great way to be. Be a family that's family oriented. Take care of your kids, because it's good to be able to sit back and watch your kids do great things. And also, not only to say, and your wife got her promotion, everybody's doing good. Like I say, it's like everybody's winning.
Now I gotta go go try to get a promotion.
Everybody's winning, man. It's a good feeling, man, to be able to sit back and watch the fruits of your labor blossom and do great things, man. But DeBay, you got anything before we go?
Man, listen, hey, I was just glad to get you on the show. When I heard you was coming, super excited.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see young people win.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I'm interested in. Let's keep it going.
Yes.
Central Louisiana. Hey, you seeing it? You see it from the groundwork from the bottom to the top. It's looking spectacular.
Yes, sir.
Let's just keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's keep it rolling. All right, guys, you've been listening to Courtside, where we sit on the sideline and we discuss sports as if we can do it better ourselves. I'm your host, Mr. Jones. You guys know my co-host, DeBay to LA. Hope you guys enjoy yourself. See you guys on the next one.